Mark and Will, yeah, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of Man-to-Man coverage. And of course, you got your favorite two hosts of the most, Mark and Will. What's up, my brother?
What's going on, man?
Yes, sir. We here. Sunday.
Hey, victory, 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 victory.
Yes, sir.
How about them Cowboys? Let's get it. Let's get it.
We here.
Hey, man. Still a nation. What's
Yes,
going
sir.
on? What's
Yes,
going
sir.
on, man?
Can't kick it. Got smile
We
on
get
my
to
face.
celebrate, what's that called? Victory Monday?
Victory Monday. Yep.
There we go. Some people going to have Victory Wednesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Wow. It's action-packed, man.
Yeah, it's going to be a hell of a week.
Yes, sir.
Hell of a week. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope your team won today, because if not, we're going to break it down. And we're going to start with the Thursday night game, December 16th. The Chiefs and the Chargers. The Chiefs won 34-28.
And as far as the leaders, man, you got Patrick Mahomes, the homeboy,
The homeboy.
410 yards, man, on 31 to 47.
Mm-hmm.
3 TDs, 1 interception. Justin Herbert, man, 22 for 38, 236, 2 TDs, 1 interception.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is disturbing. The leading rusher for Kansas City, Patty, 3 carries, 32 yards.
32 yards.
Jackson for the Chargers, 13 carries, 86 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Kelsey had a Kelsey night.
Yes, he did. He's
10
back.
receptions, 191 yards, and 2 TDs.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
And Mr. Allen has 6 receptions for 78 yards and 1 TD, man.
His game was a very, 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 very interesting game.
It was.
It was
OT.
very entertaining. You go to overtime, and Kelsey just so happened to get loose. He got loose. He went in there for the touchdown. But what I took away from this game, in my opinion, is I still think Kansas City is beatable. They are very much so beatable. And now the Chargers is going to be good. Herbert, I did not believe in him at first earlier. I didn't. Over the years and stuff, I didn't. But he's a bad man. I like that kid, and he ain't going to do nothing but keep getting better and better and better. But that defense on their side got to get better too. I mean, Bosa's a bad man, but they need other pieces. You know what I'm saying? Like, that defense have to get better. But as far as Kansas City, they got away with one.
Yeah.
And we need to just keep it real. They got away with one. It is what it is. They're number 1 right now in the AFC. At the top of the playoffs, get that first round bye. But I don't think that we're going to sit here and be like they're going to make noise in the playoffs. I don't see it. That's just my opinion.
The only scary thing is that, granted, in regulation they had 28 points. That's probably one of the most they done had in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So 34 for the game. The only scary thing is that you gotta knock them off. You gotta take that number 1 seed.
Yeah.
Because even though this is not your moms and dads or your uncles and everybody last year before Kansas City,
Right.
you still don't want to go there. And to me, that's why when we was previewing these games, this was a must-win for the Chargers.
Yes.
You may make it to the playoffs, you may not, but if you do, I mean, you 4-4 at home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, man, this was a must-win for them.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, you hit it on the head. They defense, I mean, like I said, Kansas City's been struggling, and you guys could not, what I'm saying, put a resistance. That's not good.
It's not good at all.
It looked like, though, Tyreek ate, Kelsey ate, that kind of stuff. When you can say that, okay, you basically held them down at rushing, right?
Yep.
And I mean, that is nasty. 86 yards rushing, so that's great. Well, I mean, Patty Holmes, you know what I'm saying, 32 of them. You rushed for 192,
Right.
right. You do and threw for 236. So you was balanced.
Mm-hmm.
You got to win that game.
Got to.
If I am a Chargers fan, you absolutely right. As far as the future is bright, as long as you get some more weapons as far as the defense.
Right.
I mean, and actually get him a little bit more weapons because Mike Williams and Allen is not young.
Yeah.
Right. That's always get dinged up.
Right.
And then as far as the tight end, so. But you gotta have it. You just disappointing loss.
Yeah, it
for
is.
them, man.
It is.
You gotta have it. But hey, Chiefs, hats off to you.
Yeah, good job.
Because the way everybody else is struggling, you guys, I think when they left, they said when they left Tennessee, they was 3-4.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't win like 7 in a row or something.
Yes,
like
sir.
That. Wow, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, sir. It's great. It's ugly.
Right.
Is the phone out of thing?
That was the phone, but it goes on everything. Yeah, let's go to the next game.
Saturday's game. Yes, sir. You had New England Patriots against the Colts. The Colts won 27-17.
Woo-wee. You got Mr. Wentz, 5 for 12,
Mm-hmm.
right? Threw the ball only 12 times, 57 yards, 1 TD, 1 interception.
Mm-hmm.
Mac Jones, 26 for 45, 299, 2 TDs, 2 interceptions.
Mm-hmm.
Rushing, New England was led by Stevenson, 10 carries, 36 yards. And Mr. Badman Taylor himself, JT,
Yes, sir.
29 carries, 170 yards rushing, 1 TD that sealed the deal.
Yep.
Henry, 6 receptions, 77 yards, 2 TDs. Pascal, 1 reception for the Colts for 23 yards.
This game.
Role reversal, wasn't it?
Yes. This game was very much dominated by the Colts defense.
Mm-hmm.
This was a very dominated when your quarterback only threw the ball 12 times and completed it 5. You have a real problem. You have a problem. But I'm going to say this. I'm glad a defense really exposed New England's offense and let them know, look here, we're good.
Right.
You ain't going to just run the ball on us. You know what I'm saying? He got to throw the ball. You got to throw the ball and beat us. But 45 throwing the ball, that's a lot for a rookie.
Yeah, for
So,
him,
you know what I'm saying?
Mr. Big and Dunker, yeah.
299, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. I guess you could say that's good for him. For him. You understand what I'm saying? But
right.
I'm taking, Colts dominated this game.
Yeah, it was up 20-0.
The defense dominated this game, like you said, JT. 29 carries for 170 yards. I see why he only threw the ball 12.
Yeah, sit on down.
Whatever, because you're not looking good anyway. We're just going to run his force. You know what I'm saying? So, the Colts can make some noise if Wentz can throw the ball.
Yeah, you're going to throw it in the ball.
You know what I'm saying? He's going to have to throw the ball.
But they know they got a running game, so
they got a hell of a running game. They got a running game.
That right there.
But this game showed me New England, it ain't looking good for y'all in these playoffs, man. It's not y'all gonna make it because y'all already in. But I see them losing first round. I see them losing first round of the playoffs.
Yeah, I can see that too.
But the coach is gonna be a problem. If they get to keep that running game going, that defense flowing the way they're flowing, it's gonna be a problem. The coach, damn good win, coach. Coach, good win. Good win. And yes, I can admit it. I did pick New England. I was wrong. So what?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, you did. But that's okay.
No, I did.
That's okay. I mean, it happens like that to the best of us. But I'm going to tell you what. They did a role reversal on them so tough because what they did what New England did the following week with 3 passes.
Yep, 3 passes.
To Buffalo.
Yep.
They said, how are we going to give you a taste of your medicine? He's only throwing it 12 times. What they said? Hold my beer.
Yep.
We got something better for you. We're going to give you the dose of your own medicine.
Right.
And they beat them, man, with only getting 275 total yards. The Colts did.
That's it.
And like you said, it really wasn't the game. I mean, they made it a game, made it 20-17 because they scored 17 straight in the fourth quarter.
Unanswered points. Absolutely.
So, Coach had an answer with JT, but oh my gosh, like, really? Like,
what you said.
I mean, total domination.
What you said.
Total domination right
Absolutely.
there.
Absolutely.
And they was waiting. They pulled that. Go give me that switch
right now.
And gave it to him. So here you go. Yeah, y'all ain't no number one seed.
Absolutely.
We've been saying it on the show, even though Mark did pick New England. Colts, man. Hey, Colts is gonna get in there. Yes, they are gonna get in there, and they got help today. Today, somebody helped them out.
Yeah, very much so. Yes, they did.
Yeah, that one. So, like I said, great win, Colts. You dug yourself, gonna pick yourself off the mat.
Yes, you did.
Pretty much.
Yes, you did.
And hey, New England, like Mark said, I mean, I don't think only people believe in them is probably the Patriots fans.
And that's it.
Because I mean,
that's it. You know, man.
That gimmick shit ain't gonna work the whole time.
Tom Brady ain't there.
What you said?
All right. Next game, you got the Buffalo Bills beat Carolina Panthers 31-14.
Okay, my gosh. Woo! We got Cam Newton, 18 for 38, 156, 1 TD, 1 interception, and another loss in a row. So that's 13. Imagine number 13, I think. 13. Okay. Mr. Allen had 19 for 34, 210 yards, 3 TDs, 1 interception. Cam Newton led the team in rushing, 15 carries, 71 yards, 1 TD. Singletary, 22 carries on 86 yards, 1 TD. That's good for them. Abdullah, 4 reception, 48 yards, 1 TD for the Panthers. And G. Davis, 4 reception, 85 yards, 2 TDs for the Bills.
We're going to go ahead and do this. The Bills, you were supposed to win this game. Let's keep it 100. You were supposed to beat up on Carolina. Still don't believe in Buffalo. I don't know what's going on over there. They got some things going on over there. I don't know if it's the coaching staff calling crazy plays. Allen just ain't believing. The defense ain't looking too great, but this is Carolina. So we're going to talk about this game. Carolina, they beat up on Carolina with Cam Newton.
Cam.
Just.
Cam.
Your YouTube channel great pop off.
Cam.
I tell you that. Your YouTube channel great pop. Because this NFL is over. You had a great career. Now we're going to be debating on if you're a Hall of Famer. That's what's going to be the next thing is. You know what I'm saying? If you're a Hall of Famer. Or not. You went to the Super Bowl. You didn't win because you played Peyton Manning. You got the MVP year. But are you a Hall of Famer? That's what the next question is going to be. But you got DJ Moore who came back today. He had 6 receptions, 48 yards.
Yeah, nice.
And you got that Anderson cat who had 3 for 28. I feel like you got 2 tools over there.
Oh, yeah.
But he's too busy running the ball. You know what I'm saying? Or his arm is not the arm no more that it used to be. You know what I'm saying? But great job, Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? I still think Buffalo got a lot of things that they need to get together over because them getting in the playoffs and trying to make a run is not going to be easy for them. Even though we know the AFC is wide open, but it's not going to be easy for them.
Right. Yeah, I mean, Cam. Cam.
Cam.
Come sit with us.
Please.
Keep on saying it every week. The same old song. Same old song. It makes no difference, man. I saw a pass he threw, man. I don't know if you saw it, but, man, it was like, you know how you throw the quick outs to the screen? That looked like he was skipping rocks on the water, dog. like I've never seen a professional quarterback throw something like that.
Oh, brother.
And it wasn't like his arm was hit.
Right.
He just took the snap and threw it out like that. I was like, no, dog, no. Like somebody shot the ball in mid-flight or something, bro. Jesus. Yeah, man.
It's not there no more.
No, it's not. It's not, man. You know what? Take this $10 million, man.
Yeah.
Poof, be gone. I mean,
Absolutely.
Get out of here with that, man. And the Bills, you know what? sometimes it takes a game to get you off the snide.
Right.
Maybe this is for them. They get back going. They had to have this win, and what better else remedy is to have Cam to your house.
Exactly.
Come on over, Cam.
Please.
And
you know, Mr. God too.
you know what I'm saying? So basically, they needed that.
Yeah,
It's a confidence thing. You know,
Yes.
get back in the groove.
Mhm.
It wasn't the storm that was the last Sunday or whenever they played Monday, whatever it was, that debacle.
Yeah.
So hey, hats off to them, get that win. But Panthers, you've been saying it and you said it over and over again that you think they want him to fail so he can go back. You know what? I don't believe that. I don't think they want him to fail. They just know it, just like you and I, that he's going to fail. Like, and the crazy thing is that he's failing, and it's like
You're bad.
most time people come to get you. Come on. Let me say.
Yeah.
They're like, gone, bro. Go and take this.
Go and do it.
Because right now you're really helping us with our draft pick.
Right, and then we're showing you that you ain't that good no more.
Yeah, man. I mean, he done started. I don't forget how many games now, and it's like, bro, it's getting worse and worse.
Yes, it is, man.
And I feel sorry for this team because, like I said, the defense. You remember they made all them trades and picking up people, claiming off waivers and trading. And the defense gave up 31 points.
31.
To an offense that was struggling. So, hey, man, it's kind of ugly, man. Good.
Absolutely.
Hey, Bills, way to go. And like we said, Panther Nation, D, all you guys, all three of y'all, let's wait till next year.
Okay, he's wrong. Next game, Detroit Lions.
Woo!
Arizona Cardinals. Detroit.
Merry Christmas.
I want y'all to hear what I'm going to say. For the ones in the back who can't hear me. Detroit beat the Arizona Cardinals 30-12.
Say it again. I don't think they heard you.
Detroit beat the Arizona Cardinals 30-12.
Okay. Kyler Murray, 23 for 41.
Mm-hmm.
257 yards,
Yep.
1 TD, 1 interception, right?
Yep. Yes, sir.
We got to call him Mr. Golf because he done played 2 out of the past 3 weeks good.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't play well at Denver last week.
Got called Mr. Golf.
Hey, Mr. Golf.
Yes, sir.
Check us out. 21 for 26,
Yes,
216 yards, right? 3
Mm-mm-mm.
TDs.
That's crazy.
Oh, man. And Brady's giving up goodies, ain't it?
You see
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Edmonds, 6 carries, 53 yards. Reynolds for Detroit, 26 carries, 112 yards rushing.
112.
Woo! Kirk, man, I knew I should have started him. 9 reception, 94 yards, 1 TD.
Mm-hmm.
And Mr. St. Brown, paging Mr. St. Brown, 8 reception, 90 yards, 1 TD.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
That's all you can say. First off, I'm going to start off by saying this. The coach for Detroit,
Mr. Campbell.
you just got another year. You just got another year. You're safe. You are safe.
Yeah.
You are safe, even though you only won 2 games, but you're safe.
He said, don't cheat me. He said, we 2-11-1.
Right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, you're right. You safe. And I'm going to say another thing. I know Pops is up there having a good time right now. Pops said, y'all said that we was going to upset somebody.
Oh, yeah. You're going to catch somebody slipping.
Damn it, we didn't know it was going to be Arizona.
All right.
We did not. Detroit came out here with a purpose. If they would have came out like this with every game this year, the record probably look different.
They probably ready to fire about it. Because
You know what I'm saying?
now the freaking thing is over with. Now, I mean, the number
Yes.
the number 1 draft pick, you ain't go somewhere else. They made it.
Dude.
What are you doing, Mr. Campbell? Coach
Right.
Campbell? But I'm trying to bring game. No, you can lose these games so
Right.
you get number 1 pick.
This, I'm going to tell you what, this was shocking to me.
Yeah.
And I said another thing, this was embarrassing for the Arizona Cardinals.
Yes, sir.
This was embarrassing. Kirk, I understand. I see you had your little 94, one touchdown, or whatever the case may be, but y'all lost to Detroit. I mean, I'd rather tie like we did. Y'all took the L, and y'all supposed to be the best team in the NFC, supposedly. That ain't good, brother.
No, it was.
That ain't good, brother.
I saw something where they are the first team in history, first 10+ win team in history to lose to a team with whatever,
Yeah.
and lose by double figures. Like, it's happened, but that's the first team that got basically blown out.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Detroit.
Mm.
Detroit. Like,
Detroit.
wow, thank you, Detroit. Thank you. Because you done put them in the 4th seed.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes.
And you know what? We talked about it while we was watching the games and stuff like that. This is how you know how much Hopkins mean to your team.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can say he's been hurt all year. He done played some, and all, but it's when he's out on the field, no matter if he's 50%, 70, 60, you have to respect that man.
Yes, you do.
So that means not only is this DB on him, the safety is cheating. Everybody's shading that side where he's at.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're doing that and you bring that safety over to watch this guy, all these other guys is free, just running around. Ertz, Green, Kirk, Moore, Connor, everybody's open because we got to keep an eye on this dude right here who's a cheat code. Now he's not 100%, but he's still a cheat code.
Yep.
Now you take him out. We ain't got that's man. We ain't worried about that. So now the safety can really come down and hammer all that running game, do whatever. He ain't got to even worry about that stuff because AJ Green is not the AJ Green of old.
Mm-hmm.
Kirk don't scare you. Moore don't scare you right now. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. So now, let's see you get open.
Right.
Let's man up on all them. And Detroit, like, hey, bro, batter up. Y'all the first one. Come on, let's go on and get. And they was this outfit's going on, man. They took on the persona of their coach, man, and they,
Yep.
and they was like, we're gonna hit y'all in your mouth, and they hit them in their mouth, and they didn't recover. They did not recover. And hats off, like I said, to Detroit. You messing up the lottery selection.
Yeah.
But hey, I understand you guys. Y'all fight for paycheck. Y'all fighting to be on the team. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's how you evaluate. See, okay, well, we suck, but who's playing hard?
Who's playing?
These dudes are playing hard, man, and they ain't done. They're not done. They got the Falcons,
Mm-hmm.
they got the Seahawks, and they got the Packers. The Packers got to come.
Yes, sir.
That one I will circle right there.
Ruin their season.
Circle as they go for the
Ruin
number
the
1
season.
seed. So heads off, man, and the Cardinals, hey, man, hey, stinky.
Yeah, y'all horrible.
Ooh,
That was horrible.
Stinky.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna need y'all to have that same energy this game in 2 more weeks when y'all come to Dallas.
All right, next game. Miami Dolphins took care of business and beat the New York Jets 31-24.
I'm glad I did not watch this one. Yes. Passing yards, we got Mr. Wilson, 13 for 23, 170 yards, another game without a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Tua Tagovailoa, 16 for 27, 196, 2 TDs, 2 interceptions. He was having a bad day. Coleman for the Jets, 8 carries, 50 yards. Duke Johnson, they done dusted Duke Johnson off. 22 carries, 107 yards, and 2 TDs. He ate. Crowder for the Jets, 5 receptions, 40 yards. And Mr. Devontae Swain, Parker, 502, 4 receptions, 68 yards,
And
1 TD.
I'm going to say this. I call a little bit. The Jets, they try to come back, try to get in the game. I guess Tua said, "Now let me throw us a little touchdown pass real quick." I mean, for real, just 2 bad teams playing against each other. But Miami, The sad thing about that, the ALC is so crazy right now. They still got a chance to get the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta
6 in a row.
all that they gotta do is keep winning.
6 in a row.
They need to win and have everybody else lose, and they go slide right on in there.
6 in a row.
How it is, but the Jets, sorry, y'all got the rookie quarterback. It is what it is. Y'all need to get y'all life together over there. But Miami, let's see if Tua still be the quarterback next year.
Well, my man said that his cases are getting ready to get not filed or dropped or whatever. So he, Mr. Watson, that's what he's confident that he's going to be on somebody's roster. And so we know how much Miami was trying to give up Tua every week.
Yep.
Come on. No, I don't want that. That's damaged goods. I don't want all that. Mm-mm. So look, hey, hats off to Bump, Terrence, LJ, all you Dolphins fans. Hey, hats off to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
6 wins in a row.
Yep.
That lets you know how messed up because you guys was 1-7, 7-7, and in the playoff conversation, man. That is remarkable. But you guys do know, see, because the AFC is so messed up. I don't know. I mean, we can say, well, you get in, ain't no guy. I don't know who's going to win in there.
Right.
I do not know. I do not know. We already talked about the number 1 seed. Ain't nobody confident in it. And definitely wasn't confident in New England. Right. So, hey, man, all I got to say is keep winning. And Mr. Jets, the head coach, Salon.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
You're going to be hitting the door, brother. And I'm sorry. And I'm really sorry for that, man, because you signed on because you knew that was going to be no job. You probably get, but dog, you're going to come out there quick.
Yeah.
You're not going to coach Wilson. Wilson's going to stay there. We seen this guy out. We talked about Herbert last year when Lynn was winning at the end.
Yep.
And I kept saying it, and Mark like, yeah, you're right. And then we both agreed. You're not going to be the ultimate coach for this guy.
No.
They're going to go down with this guy, but not with you.
Mm-hmm.
You might get 1 more year. I don't know. But I'm going to tell you, I would not be surprised if they can go ahead and get an offensive mind person.
Right.
To come
there. Yes.
Bing.
Mm-hmm.
You out of there, man. I mean, because you're a defensive, and I never. Okay, now granted, you're a defense coordinator, and you are gonna want to make sure that defense legit. That's what got you that job. But also, you're gonna have to have a high power offense or something that can move the ball to the score. Because otherwise, if you can't put no points, it don't make no difference.
Right.
And then your defense is still getting mollywopped all the time. So, hey, man. Bing bong, you out of there, partner.
Bing pong. I like that. That's dope.
You gone, I sell it. You gone.
Cowboys. That's what they call them boys. America's football team. G-Man. 21-6.
Woo-wee. I was looking for a call, but I guess I wouldn't call in either. Dak Prescott, 28 for 37, 217, 1 TD. Mike Glennon, my gosh, 13 for 24, 99 yards. I couldn't give him 1 more yard, let him get 100. 3 interceptions. Great day to be a G-Man.
Yeah.
Tony Pollard, 12 carries, 74 yards. D. Booker, 8 carries, 74 yards for the G-Man. Schultz had 8 receptions, 67 yards, 1 TD. Galladay, 3 receptions, 53 yards. It all came late on the last drive, pretty much. But, man, let me go on and get in this. It was a defensive game, basically. I mean, I wish that we would have capitalized more instead of all these field goals. But, hell, the kickers are missing extra points, and he missed 2.
It was windy, too.
Yeah, it was windy. But, I don't care, man.
He said,
put it in there, man. I mean, I'm tired of him missing that kind of shit. But I would say this, though. I mean, second time playing a divisional team, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard anyway. They already know what you do, so it's going to be a grinder down. It's going to be it's going to be closer. But that defense is really sharpening their teeth. Dallas was out. 2 defensive linemen, 1 rookie who was a real contributor, and then another backup. But man, I like that they was getting Pollard. I don't know. I heard you, Pollard, because that foot injury. Most people miss more games than one game, but he still had his bursts. Zeke got his touches. They was back in the running game. Did a solid job running, and that's going to win defense and rushing. Yes, because you can play keep away.
Right.
And a lot of these quarterbacks who are left that's going to be in this playoffs, you're going to have to keep that ball away from them.
Mm-hmm.
So this to see them, get 125 yards rushing, I like that. Dak, he had a nice little TD pass and things like that. So, it's still trying to get your mojo. Like I said, we never know how much hurt he is, still hurt with the calf or whatever.
Yeah.
But one thing, CeeDee Lamb, I love you to death, but you got to quit dropping the ball.
Mm-hmm.
You had two of them that you should have caught. Come on, man. You going to make this money. You're going to get paid, but you got to catch it. That kind of stuff. I love how all the trash talk, because, there's rivalries and stuff like that. But, man, when you're getting your ass kicked, man, go to the sideline. I mean, come on, man. I mean, for real. I mean, you brought in Jake Fromm.
Right.
You brought in Jake Fromm, who has one of the weakest arms in college football. It ain't going to get stronger.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you moved the ball on the last drive, but it wasn't going nowhere. I mean, the Giants is a wreck. Don't just start all the stuff. Get you a high draft pick. I think they get 2 picks, or somebody get 2. I know the Eagles get 2. Just do that, man, or whatever, because this right here is real bad, man. Judge has got to be gone. He's got
Judge is out there.
They got Kitchens. They got Kitchens calling the play. That's a former Brown looking all doo doo. Man, they this bad, man. I mean, I'm happy because we won. About 15 or whatever, double figures. You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving. 10 wins, 10-4,
Yep.
3 wins in a row. Get back, get the mojo going. I love that part. But hey, man, the Giants, man. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah. And this game, to me, it was a divisional game. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was a divisional game. This was a slobber knocker. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys got the win. Great. You got them twice. Now it's time to move on, because now we got Washington coming up and stuff like that again or whatever. But I think eventually Dak, he'll get out of it. Or whatever the hell he's going through with the injury and stuff like that. People got to realize your quarterback, if you got a hamstring or whatever's bothering you, as a quarterback, that's tough. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But he'll get out of this. And plus the NFC's tough. You know what I'm saying?
As long as you keep winning, I don't care.
Right. You know what I'm saying? NFC's tough, so as long as he wins the games he needs to win, Cowboys is going to be good, man. But this game was a hell of a game. Cowboys put it off. Great win for them. Pittsburgh Steelers beat the Tennessee Titans 19-13.
Very, very good game. If you miss it, it was quite a few good games. Mm-hmm. This was a very good game. And let's get into the stats, shall we? Mr. Tannehill, 23 for 32 for only 153, 1 interception. Mm-hmm. Big Ben, 16 for 25, 148.
Yes, sir.
Nothing.
Yep.
Foreman, 22 carries, 108 yards.
Yes, he did his thing.
Mr. Hurst, 12 carries, 18 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Westbrook, 4 receptions, 32 yards. Damn, did anybody get 100 yards? I mean, like, the total defense.
Nothing.
Mr. Johnson, 5 receptions, 38 yards. There you go, Mark. It's floor is yours. Goodness gracious.
This game right here, I could say this game was a good game, but it was an ugly game at the same time, because we only had 1 touchdown, and that was Ben. When the last time Ben ran in for a touchdown, and then with the quarterback sneak.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He's part of the Red Sea.
Right. All this, Boswell did everything for us, even though he missed that one, which I thought was crazy because it was too long any damn way. He was just went in the locker room. But it was like, this game was a slobber knocker. They were just beating up on each other. But before I really dive into it, I want to say congratulations to Big Ben. You number 5 in NFL history on the all-time passing yards list. He passed up Phillip Rivers. He passed him up, and TJ, congratulations to you. You passed up James Harrison in Pittsburgh histories with most sacks within a season, which he had 17. James had 16 in 2008.
Okay.
But back to the game. This game was crazy. You got Kansas City next week.
Excuse me.
You got Kansas City next week. We can't play like this against Kansas City, at Arrowhead. We know how hard it is to play at Arrowhead, but not, let's say not this year because they kind of struggle a little bit. But I know my team. I know Pittsburgh. We will let their running back just run the ball down our throat next week. You know what I'm saying? They had Freeman who had 108.
Yeah.
Defense stepped up when they were supposed to step up in this game, right?
Mm-hmm.
TJ had his he contributed late. Even I love that one double team he had with his hands up and still got to him. That was dope. But y'all know I'm on Joe.
All
Y'all
the time.
know I'm on Joe.
All the time.
But that was a hell of a stop that he got today. And they was generous with the spot that they gave them.
Yeah, they don't have to review that anyway.
That was very generous. He was stopped. Don't do that, y'all. Had them stopped, but Pittsburgh did what they would need to do. I was disappointed about a lot of other stuff, but they got the win. And like I always say, a win is a win. And I can go to work and talk crazy to this young man who's a Tennessee Titan fan of mine.
You talking about escaping.
Escape room.
Oh, man. The disturbing thing to me, and like I said, it was a good game. I mean, and that was like a divisional game. You know what I'm saying? Even though it wasn't.
Yeah.
It was old-fashioned smacky, smack.
Mm-hmm.
Total yards. Titans 318. Steelers 168.
Yep.
Rushing yards. Titans 201. Steelers 35.
Yep.
Now, and I said it, and I'm still saying it. Steelers still got a chance for the playoffs. That tie is going to help them better than it hurts them. But you cannot rush the ball for freaking 35 yards.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Real.
And that's what we know from running the ball.
Titan defense is not like that. It's not like that.
It was today.
Oh my gosh, that is. And then I mean, hats off for just winning with 168 yards.
Right.
That's amazing. That lets you know the defense. Hey, bend don't break, rocking and rolling, did that kind of stuff like that. It's just you just got to tighten up some stuff. Great hit by Joe. The Titans, it got to be disappointing. Got to be disappointing. Not even just for that play, but for you to basically control the game and don't win. That's hard. It was up 10-0, then 13-3. And let Big Ben and them come back, and get that W. They got to be kicking themselves because, they would have been 10-4 and they would have been the number one seed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that kind of fight. But Steelers always true, still a grit. 7-6-1. Great win. And, you got to go up there and really got to showcase next week because they're going to need that. You can't. All I got to say this. Something's got to give. If you can't have less than 50 rushing and less than 200 passing up in Arrowhead.
Right.
You got away with it today, but that's not the formula.
Nah, not a fair. Not a fair. Next game, Houston, Texas beat the Jaguars 30-16.
Ooh, yeah. How about them Texans?
Mr.
Longneck Mills, 19 for 30, 209 with 2 TDs and 1 interception. Lawrence boy, they just rock and roll, man. Him and Wilson, they just go back and forth. All these rookie quarterbacks, except for Mr. Jones, 22 for 38, 210 yards and nothing. Burkhead, Rex Burkhead sighting, 16 carries, 41 yards. Mr. Robinson his coach got fired, so he able to get the ball. 18 carries, 75 yards, 1 TD. Mr. Brandon Cooks is in the house, 7 receptions, 102 yards, 2 TDs, and O'Shaughnessy, 4 receptions, 60 yards.
this game was fight for the number 1 pick, and Long Neck he got a win.
Did
Congratulations to you
Long Neck.
for beating up on poorly Jaguars team, who just lost their head coach, and they're trying to figure out their identity again, and they probably won't figure that out until next year. But it was great win, Texas. I mean,
You got nothing.
I got nothing to do. I got nothing.
You got nothing. I'm gonna tell you, New Texas was gonna win. I mean, even though Jag was at home, they got no coach. I am so tired of seeing him and Wilson battle who can throw 200 yards or 190 yards and not know nothing. Like, to me, that's nothing. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's some other quarterbacks that already
I
listed.
agree with you.
They didn't have, whatever. But this is nothing. Like, come on,
Nothing.
man. Who is these offensive coordinators? I mean, and these are two shitty ass teams.
yes.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We
Yes.
got one got 30. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But my goodness gracious. I definitely did not turn that channel. I refuse to turn to that
Brother,
channel.
I promise you I did.
I refuse to turn to that channel.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one who felt that way.
Hey, what's
I
up,
did
Shannon?
too.
How you doing?
What up, sis? Happy birthday again.
What's up, Coach? How you
What
doing?
up, Coach?
Yeah. I know you happy. Got that still a win. But man, that is... even when I saw that game, even though I know we previewed it last week, when I even saw that game on my screen, I said, I'm not adding that to the channel, to the multicast. Hell no. Nope. I'll find about that later on.
Later on. Later on. I'm not watching this.
Hey, Texans, I'm sorry, because you guys have, and you know what's so crazy? If your quarterback didn't do what he shouldn't have done, y'all be fighting for a playoff.
Absolutely.
They'd be in a playoff one. Because that's one thing about Deshaun Watson. They win games. Duke can sling that thing.
You can sling that ball.
Poor choices led to that. So, hey, now they suffer.
Right.
And who's a dominant? Ain't no dominant quarterback coming out. So,
Not at all.
we'll hit that free agency. And the Jaguars, hey, y'all, hey. What's when they got y'all, didn't they? Detroit said, here you go. There you go.
There you go.
Because y'all ain't winning nothing. I'm surprised y'all even got 2 wins. Jesus. For real. Who the hell do they even beat? I don't even want to look that up. Hey.
Very
Texas.
win. Beagles. Broncos.
Ooh, wee.
Cincinnati Bengals beat the Broncos 15-10.
This game was not made for TV. Another bad game. Mr. Joey Buckets, 157 on 15-22 passes, 1 TD. Mr. Teddy Bridgewater, who went out with a concussion, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I carted him off. 12 for 22, 98 yards. This had to be the worst passing week.
Yes. Yes.
I'm seeing numbers just blowing my mind.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Mixon, he got hurt late too. 17 carries, 58 yards. Mr. Williams, who is a load from North Carolina, 15 carries, 72 yards for the Broncos. Boyd had 5 receptions, 96 yards, 1 TD. And I'm not even going to butcher this boy's last name, Akawakabuba.
That guy.
For for the Broncos, 3 receptions, 58 yards.
That guy.
Woo!
I'm going to say this. I'm very disappointed.
I bet you are.
But I'm going to say this. Hope, Teddy, you get better, brother. You know what I'm saying? That didn't look good. I don't know. I watched the replay like 3 times. I was still trying to figure out what happened.
First down.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Get better, because I hate this for you because you always getting hurt. And that's why he's always on these different teams and stuff like that or whatever.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, but he still should be in New Orleans.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He should most definitely still be in New Orleans, but it is what it is. He still get money, but I hope you get better. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head up, Teddy. You from the 502, Louisville football team. But when he went down, I knew this game was over. Who cares about Locke? Locke wasn't gonna beat them at all. Then you got to beat up Marvin Gordon. Williamson came in, he did what he had to do, but y'all wasn't gonna beat Cincinnati, dude. Cincinnati just did enough to get the win and get out of there. Damn, Broncos, why y'all do me like that, dude? Y'all had one job, beat Cincinnati.
You had one assignment.
That's it.
But you know what? I thought they actually had a better chance, to be honest. Dude came in there. I mean, when he fumbled the ball, they was going in for the win. Talking about Locke.
Mm-hmm.
You know, love Teddy to death. He's a manager. Oh boy was slinging that thing. Locke, I had to give him credit. But you know, hey, it ain't about more victories. You know what I'm saying? First of all, that defense for the Broncos gonna keep them in the game regardless. They have a solid ass defense. They had offense to match that defense.
Mm-hmm.
Lights out, man. Lights out. But you don't. And the Bengals got away. They got away with victory that they needed. Everybody's pretty much tired of that division. I mean, this shit is crazy. The Bengals, I know y'all, I know the Steelers. Hey, I know y'all like, hey, man. But great win for the Bengals to go in there on the road and get that. Get in there. Like you say, get in, get out. Get it and get out.
Hey, get out.
Get out.
Shake hands and run
Yeah,
on.
get out. Get out. It was a field goal
Yes.
competition.
You
You know, hell, because you got to think. Drew Lock threw for that one. I mean, it was 9-3.
Mm-hmm.
Teddy wasn't doing shit.
Right.
You know, and Lock through that, and then they came by. I mean, it was Bing and all that kind of stuff. But hey, Bing was what it do. Hey,
Yeah.
because apparently nobody wants his division. So let's go ahead. And, nobody wants his division. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call like I see him. Nobody wants his division, bro.
Saying nobody wants a division.
I mean, it's too much riffraff going on with that shit.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Jesus Christ. You ain't lying. Used to be the top of the...
Right.
Woo! Next game, the 49ers. Atlanta Falcons.
Dirty Birds.
Atlanta loses to the 49ers 31-13. I mean, y'all had one damn shot.
Right. He said, damn Detroit tied Pittsburgh. Yeah, but it's better than a loss.
Yeah, it is what it is, Coach. What it is, Coach. We gotta take it.
Yeah, it's better than a loss.
We gotta take it.
That loss would have been bad.
We should have beat Minnesota last week, but we ain't talking about that last week.
Matty Ice, 19 for 32, 236 yards, 1 TD. Garoppolo, 18 for 23, 235, 1 TD. Mr. Davis, 6 carries, 21 yards. Lord. Wilson Jr. stepped in for 21 carries, 110 yards, 1 TD. Mr. Gage had 8 receptions, 91 yards, 1 TD. And Mr. Kettle had 6 receptions, 93 yards.
I'm going to say this because I'm going to tell you I got the truth. I clicked on this game for about 5 minutes, and I clicked off of it. So I was very disappointed. Because Atlanta, how you do me like this?
Dirty Birds.
You don't do us like this, man. Don't do it. You got one job. Beat the 49ers. 49ers pulled this off. And I'm hearing all this roof rap like, oh, Garoppolo, once he gets going and getting hot, they're going to be dangerous and whoop the whoop whoop. Damn it, stop it. That's not what's going to happen.
You know what's going to happen?
Let's get back to reality, people. They're in the ALC.
NFC.
Well, NFC, yeah. That's what I'm going to say.
Hey.
NFC.
Come here.
Stop doing that.
Y'all going to have to play the boys.
I'm calling people out.
At the boys.
Calling people out. Jay and the Bay.
Woo! Well, he talking. They are happy, ain't they? They are happy.
Tez. Y'all jumping up and down. Ruhan, y'all have your own little parade. And stuff like that. Stop it. Stop it. I can say this because I know what my team is doing right now, and I don't care. You talk bad about me all you want. But Yeah, don't get too hyped. You understand what I'm saying? Let's bring it down a little bit. Let's bring it down.
Woo!
Let's bring it down.
Bro, on it.
Let's see what y'all do when the playoffs really start, when it really matters.
Bro, yeah.
That's all I got
If
to
it started
say.
today, they be visiting the Cowboys.
Hey, that's all I got to say. Go ahead, kill
Bada bing, bada bang, bing, bing.
all that.
Boom, 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 and you won't be getting 31 points. That's just gonna say that.
No, we're living out there.
Dirty Birds. He said you had one assignment and didn't get it, but you know what? That Dirty Bird magic only works at home. It don't work on the road. On the road, they get smoked. Even though, look, the crazy thing, they 5-3 away though.
Right,
so they must have played Detroit 5 times.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
yo, what the heck? Hey, good win, 49ers. You're definitely in there. You're 8-6. You might want to go ahead and either lose a couple or keep winning because I hate to see y'all get that head knocked in on that first playoff game. But I don't know, man. I'm just nice defense. Nice defense. I love the Bosa and
Yeah,
Warner
Bosa.
and
He's
all
better
that
than
kind
Zip,
of
bro.
stuff like that. But that offense, man. I mean, is this so gimmicky?
Yes.
It's a gimmick offense, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know who, Shanahan came from Atlanta
Yes, he did.
when Quinn was there.
Absolutely.
It's setting the line, baby. I want that. I want it. Good win. Y'all beat the Dirty Birds.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
hell served. You're doing what you need to do. And I'll tell you what, that division is how we thought it was, except for Seattle.
Right.
Everybody else had lived up to the expectation. The 49ers don't regroup. 3-4 at home, you know what I'm saying? That's definitely not good. But still, hey, they finding a way. Atlanta was a blessing to be on your schedule, and you took advantage of it.
And you took
You keep it moving.
Great win, I guess. Whatever. Baltimore Ravens. Green Bay Packers.
Lord.
Green Bay won 31-30.
Woo! Okay. Mr. Rogers, Mr. Commercial, he's another Mr. Commercial guy. He deserves it. 23 for 31, 268, and 3 TDs. A machine out there.
Yes, he is.
Mr. Huntley stepped in for LJ
Jackson.
Woo! Action Jackson. 28 for 40, 215, and 2 TDs. And I would say the dude looked good.
Yeah.
He looked good. He did enough. He did enough.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Jones, 13 carries, 58 yards. Mr. Huntley, 13 carries, 73 yards, another 2 TD. If you picked him up on fantasy, boy, you ate.
Yes, you did.
Valdez Scanlon, 5 reception, 98 yards, 1 TD, and Mr. Andrew, and I had him on my bench. Yeah, I should have went to 2 tight end attack. 10 reception, 136, 2 TDs.
That's the thing to go to now.
Right. Especially when you got studs.
Yes, sir. I'm going to say about this game
Lord.
I'm going to say this.
Oh, my gosh. Did you just see that?
Uh-oh.
Godwin.
Was that Godwin?
Yeah, man, that head hit.
Jesus, go look Tom Brady. Damn, man, get your ass up.
Watch this play. Watch this. Ooh!
He hurt.
That knee's out of there. We're watching the Saints. The Saints is up 6-0 over Tampa Bay in the second quarter with 12:51 left. Godwin just took a vicious hit to the knee. Looked like he may be a goner if he can save. I mean, like for the season. The knee buckled in. They better hope for an MCL sprain. Go ahead, brother. Get your drink. Recruit, man. Recruit.
Yeah,
man.
I got to recruit. That messed me up. He's on my fantasy team. But get well. In real life, though, too, but you're on my fantasy team.
He gone.
Damn. The Green Bay Packers beat Baltimore 31-30. Bruh, just broke the stuff down. And I'm going to say this about Green Bay, like I did about Tampa Bay. I don't know if they're going to try to revamp when it's time to get in the playoffs and then act like they're a great team. But it ain't looking good right now, dude. Y'all sit here and let Baltimore's backup quarterback
Come back.
I don't care if you're on the road or not, because clearly we see the Baltimore defense not that good.
Oh no.
Let's do this too.
No.
Green Bay ain't either. You understand what I'm saying?
Woo. No, I got
Had
it.
a chance to win. I'm just saying my little spill on this, then I'm gonna save it for tomorrow, because tomorrow is really gonna get ugly. Why we keep going for 2 points for the win and we should try to win it in overtime. Go ahead, bro. Nope. Save that tomorrow. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's keep it 100. Up 14. Let them come back.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about Green Bay.
Yeah.
Ravens. I don't know what's going on. You know what? What happened? And I'm going to the 2-point stuff. You have a coach who's been there who won the championship, and they let him do whatever the hell he wants to do.
Because Ray Lewis.
Because if I'm the GM, after he gets against Pittsburgh, and yes, Lamar would have floated, they probably would have won or whatever. Okay, you got away with that.
Mm-hmm.
Now I understand the reason, because Humphreys got hurt in the Pittsburgh game, and we ain't got no DBs and all this. Dude, for him, oh yeah, he's a little bit bad. It's around. All this kind of stuff. Okay, whatever. You follow up with this one. Now it was 30-something seconds, 40-something seconds left. Kick it. I don't want to hear about. Well, you can't stop Aaron 2-3 times in a row, and
he made that excuse already.
But you know what? You make him go ahead and do that. These dudes are human. Make them beat you. Hey, if they can kick a 50-yarder and beat you, well, that's how it goes. But for you to go ahead and make everybody's job easier and keep going for these they are 2 for 7 on 2-point conversions for the season. Y'all know math, right? No. So that's like, what, 28% something like that? I mean, come on, man. What are you doing? Like, you don't cost your team, because we'll never know. Maybe you went to overtime against Pittsburgh and
win
won
the game.
Maybe you do it today.
You know what I'm saying?
That's 2 wins.
Two.
2 wins. You could be 10-4.
It's still in first place.
So, when you don't make the playoffs, it's your fault.
It's on you.
Because my thing is, I don't want to hear about no DB shortage, because y'all played the whole game with the out DBs and was in the game. I mean, do you make it so easy for them, man?
And the sad thing about it,
oh my God,
look
at that again.
You sat there. Yeah, that's ugly. You sat there and let Cincinnati take your place. Now you in the hunt.
Yeah. Yeah. What? And without your quarterback.
Without your quarterback.
I don't want to hear.
You are in the hunt.
Man, I was listening to the post game, on the radio.
Yeah.
Because the station covers Ravens football. And even the commentators, the announcers, people who on part of the team, the radio. Well, you know what? They did exactly what they should have done, and I'd have went for 2 also. And it's about, you just never know who was out there. You got people off the streets on the practice squad, and and Aaron Rodgers. Start reading that TD field goal, and then a punt, and they ain't stopped them twice in a row. Oh, dude, excuses. No, hold that man accountable. That was bad football, dude. Man, who not to say that y'all stopped him, and it goes to overtime, you get the ball first. They couldn't do nothing with Hully. Hully was in his groove.
The crazy thing about it.
Groove.
Baltimore is not Pittsburgh. Or what's another team to keep their head coach for a true long time? I can go Cincinnati, because Lewis just got fired 2 years ago type thing. You know what I'm saying? Dude in Baltimore is easy to get fired. We don't care about you winning that. They don't care about you winning that Super Bowl. You won that Super Bowl for your defense, not Flacco. not Flacco. The defense. You heard what I said. But that's too many bonehead decisions he done made over the last couple of years for going for 2.
Well, I have to disagree with you. I think because not on that, I think they're not going to fire. That's the problem. He knows he's safe. He's been over 10 years.
You think he's safe?
He's been safe. He's been safe, brother. Harbaugh's been over 10 years, bro.
I mean, no, I get that.
He
but
ain't going nowhere. He's safe. He's not going nowhere.
He done had losing seasons.
He's not going nowhere. He ain't a lose season in a while, though. In a while. Everybody can't do like Tomlin and all that kind of stuff. I mean, what he does is remarkable. I mean, as far as the,
Yeah.
But dude's been there just almost as much as Tomlin. Dude ain't going nowhere. And that's why when you know you ain't going nowhere, you make calls like that and you have them believe that was the right decision.
You can't make me believe that.
But hey, in Baltimore, oh my gosh, because they think he's God.
Okay.
GAWD.
Now we're gonna do this real quick. GM, Mr. Woods.
Well, that's different.
No. Hold on, Mr. Woods. We're in the press box. You got me as a guest. So we chilling. Hey man, this is crazy. They just scored, brother. They just scored, man. He won for 2. What the hell are they doing?
He gonna ride with him. I'm not, but that's that culture.
Dude,
like
that's
he
crazy.
might as well be the GM. They gonna, like I said, when I listen to the radio, even though you can hear their voice, like shit.
Right.
Did he just do this again?
Again.
And they started making excuses. Well, this is why, and this is analytically this is why, and da. And so on his press conference, as I'm driving over here, he's at his press conference, and the reporters was even scared. They was like, "So, Jim, do you, Coach Harbaugh? Do you think like in a different situation would you went like for like actually like you went like?" I mean, that's how they was talking, like in that Pittsburgh game, and now this one, like if it comes up again, would you do it again? He says, situations are situations. Every situation is different. If you're trying to go back to what I did before, he didn't say, he said, look, he put it this way, I would still do that decision, and the reason why I did it, because that was the best way for us to win. None of that, oh, bullshit. What are you talking about, dude? What's going on? Like, you don't trust your team. Like, my next thing was, you don't trust your team? Like, you don't think?
Right.
I went in there on that, but like, what are you talking about, dude? What's going on? Like, okay, take the Pittsburgh out of Lamar. It was a piss poor throw. If he had any loft, he got it. Y'all might have won. I might have stopped him short, or he'd been okay. But this one, when you got Green Bay, just as real that you got, you just stopped them. You got the momentum, and you go for it. And they was like, well, I understand. You got Ron the Walmart guy who was working at Walmart playing for you as a corner. You got the practice dude. I'm like, but they were still in the game.
They were still in the game.
You damn it. Hey, no. So that's why I'm like, you cannot ask me. Just like I can't ask you that, because you're gonna be. I would have had a meeting as a GM.
Mm-hmm.
I would have had a meeting with him after the Pittsburgh game. Like, dude, how come you did? I mean, I don't care if Humphrey got hurt. We got enough players on him. We're going to play.
Right.
These are professional athletes.
Next man up.
These are professional athletes. Let's do what we do. So what we talking about here? Like, that's my thing. That's what I went at him. Like, what the hell are you doing? But, like I said, he has the ultimate. Let's put it this way. He has more green light than Tomlin. Let Tomlin do that shit. Oh, and lose 2 games? Y'all have been like kicking faces in, dog. Like they had the division won with these 2 games.
They did.
Ain't nobody else getting away with that in the league, dude. No, I mean for real.
He still got to play Pittsburgh again.
Ain't nobody. Think about it. Like, out of the coaches, what coaches besides Belichick? Belichick's the only coach that can do that shit and be like, what? What you gonna do?
Say something.
Thank you. You ain't gonna do nothing to me. You got ain't nobody else coach can get away with that except for Harbaugh because he done got them all snowed.
Yep.
All snowed. Man, if the Cowboys did that, Jerry and them would have had to hang that man right there.
Yeah.
Put the rope up, string it up, let's get him out. Bye. You going? I mean, for real. Because that dude has power.
Right. Right.
And that's a problem. That's a serious problem. That's a serious problem.
No,
That's a serious problem. What we're going to do before we get out for here, we're going to go ahead and look at the playoff race. We're going to dibble-dabble in it real quick. In the American Football Conference, a.k.a. AFC, Kansas City is in number 1, 10-4. The Patriots 9-5. In second place, number 3. The Titans 9-5. 4 is the Bengals. 8-6. Number 5 is the Colts, 8-6. Chargers, 8-6, still in there.
They're hanging in.
Buffalo, still in there, 8-6.
Hanging in.
And that's because only 7 teams.
Yep.
Outside looking in right now, how many things change all the time, right?
Yes, they do.
And we go to 10. We don't go all down. I don't go all down.
No, hell no.
Number 8 is the Ravens, 8-6. The Browns, 7-6, and the Steelers. So the AFC North is all right there knocking at the door like, let me in. Right there, right?
Let me in.
I'm sorry, Dolphins fans. Y'all number 11, so we just going to... National Football Conference, the NFC, you got Green Bay, who's already done clinched the division. They're 11-3, the number 1 seed. Number 2 is the Buccaneers, who are playing right now, 10-3. Number 3 is the Cowboys, 10-4. Number 4 is the Cardinals, who decide they want to go ahead and give back to America.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5 is the Rams,
Mm-hmm.
9-4. Number 6 is those 49ers. Number 7 at 6 or 7 with a bullet. It's the Washington. 8-10, looking outside, knocking on that door. It's the Vikings, 6-7.
Yep.
Eagles, 6-7. And ain't 6-7.
So it's really getting down to the nitty gritty. It's gonna get ugly. I think we got how many more weeks of football do we have left? 3.
And we actually got after the 9th game, we got 4 more games.
Yeah.
Monday and Tuesday.
So make sure y'all stay tuned to all that, man.
I never seen this many sacks. Tom done took about 3 of them out of the
Yes,
spot.
he did. A divisional game.
Yeah. But I'm going to tell you guys real quick, AFC North is still tough just because Bengals is in first place at 8-6.
Mm-hmm.
Baltimore Ravens is 8-6. Cleveland 7-6. And the Steelers 7-6-1. And if the Cleveland Browns win, when they play Tuesday?
They play,
I believe
Tuesday. Tomorrow. Bro.
Okay, they got the Monday night?
They got the Monday night at 5 o'clock.
Who they play?
They got Las Vegas Raiders.
If they win that, which they probably should,
They should.
you're going to have a 3-place tie,
Mm-hmm.
8-6, sitting up there. Man, that's remarkable. That is remarkable. So, still a tough division. Still a tough division. And then when you look at the West, you got the Cardinals 10-4, the Rams 9-4, the 49ers 8-6. And like Mark and I said, we really think that the Seahawks is going to ruin somebody's.
Yeah, they're going to ruin somebody's playoff hopes. Absolutely.
Sorry, we said that the Packers clinched the division. They did. So that means the Detroit Lions has been officially eliminated.
Done.
Eliminated.
And the only thing they got to do is ruin people's playoff hopes.
Also, the Texans, done. Jaguars, done. Jets, done. Damn.
That's crazy.
Already? Hey. Man-to-man coverage, strictly NFL. Thank you guys for joining us. We had some guys who's on Christmas break.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully they'll be back next week. But hey, God bless. We'll holler at y'all. Y'all know how we do.
Yes, sir.
Peace out.
It's 8 p.m. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.